Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Rivercats Dynasty here in the SEC Championship. We are very familiar with the Florida Gators. In Season 5, Joel Coles at quarterback, he did a number on us, and we just could not defeat number 7 Florida, as we were ranked in the top 5 for the first time that game. Fast forward to this year, earlier in the season, Florida came into the preseason ranked number 2, now James Cooper at quarterback, and we could not get it done for the second straight year in a row. But you know what they say, a third time's a charm. So we get to face them for the third time in 2 seasons, and here comes James Cooper. Now, he threw 7 interceptions the entire season. He threw 3 versus us in game number 1. He threw 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I think we can get to him once again. The guy that's really given us trouble here in this entire series, every time we faced him, is Jonathan Holland. He is going to be a late first, early second round pick in the draft, but he is a very solid all-around guy. Now, they have 2 good defensive players, in my opinion. Tom Ingram always gives us trouble. And then Ian Watson is literally the most athletic outside linebacker I've ever seen, 95 speed. Remember in game number 1, earlier in the season, he had that one-handed interception? This is going to be tough. So let's get the SEC Championship game on the way. And guess what? We could be back-to-back SEC championships, SEC champions, I should say, and punch our ticket into the national championship with a win. So they start out with the handoff, Tate Vincent, and he picks up about a gain of 11. Now, Vincent ran the ball well in the first matchup. Let's see if they give it to him quite a bit in this one as Cooper throws to the right side. There is Jonathan Holland. He gets his first catch wide open. That's a gain of 10 yards. The winner of this game will surely punch their ticket into the national championship, as Florida was number 1 for pretty much the entire season as they throw across the middle, and that's Holland again. Back-to-back catches for him, and he gets across the 50. So here's Cooper now. Let's see if we can force him into a turnover. He throws to left side. He's got Johnson. Nice tackle, though, and that is Derek Bomaye, who has been extremely good in the slot. Now Cooper throws on a 3rd and 4, and it's incomplete. That's what happens when you run all of those slant routes across the middle. Sometimes your guys get rubbed. They kick the long field goal, and it is going to be good. Florida starts out with a 3-0 lead. So here is our offense out onto the field now as the number 1 team facing Florida as we hand off St. Pierre up the middle. It's a counter play. It goes for a gain of 9 yards. You got to love that freshman. He is having himself an amazing first season. Here's a throw out to left side. It's Eric Macklin who's got it. Gain of 14. It looks like he was shaken up on that one, but a great route. First down. Hopefully he's all right as we hand off this time. St. Pierre, another big hole, and look at him. A quick 15 yards. Man, St. Pierre is quick when he gets the ball. He just takes it and just takes off upfield. So inside the 15 now, Carmichael dumps it off short to St. Pierre, and he picks up just enough for the first down. Make it 1st and goal. We can't get it in on the first 2 drives, and that brings it to a 3rd and goal. Here's Carmichael. He throws across the middle. It's a touchdown. Look who it is. It's the speedy Zane Storm, one of the fastest players in the nation. He gets open in a hurry. 7-3 here for your Rivercats. Nice throw by Dunn Carmichael as well, and it makes it a 7-3 lead. So here is the quarterback, James Cooper, back out onto the field. They line up in the tight formation. Tate Vincent in the backfield. Cooper's going to try to take off. Let's see if he gets around DJ Durrell, who breaks a tackle. And Cooper's still on his feet down the sideline. He finally gets taken down by Latrell Hopkins. And that is a nice first down scramble. So close to the 50. Here's a bubble screen out to Wade, their slot receiver, and he breaks a tackle and falls forward for a gain of 7 yards. I remember Cornelius Wade having a big first game in week 1. So here's Cooper now, throws deep, and he's got a man. It's Dunbar. He gets behind DiRoberto. It's a touchdown. 41 yards. James Cooper, a different story starting out this game. Remember, his first pass of the season was an interception to Latrell Hopkins, and now he's 7 for 8. It looks like he is much more polished as the season went on. So here is Dunn Carmichael leading this offense back onto the field. Look at a big-time run, and that is going to be St. Pierre getting pushed out of bounds by Ian Watson on the tackle, and that's a gain of 17. He's already at 45 yards rushing. So we start the second quarter already now. Carmichael facing pressure, throws, and it's knocked away. That one maybe could have been an interception if he would have tried to catch that one, but instead it's knocked down. 3rd and 8 now. We come out with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw. It's Chris Whiteside. He's got it across the 50 and a 10-yard catch, and it's a first down. So Florida is very, very good on defense, very, very fast. So we need to take advantage of these quick plays. Here's another counter play to left side, and St. Pierre picks up a gain of 12 yards. Remember, he is from the state of Florida as well. He did go to high school in Arkansas, but actually grew up in Florida. So Carmichael tries to run out to the right side, and there is that speed of this defense. It's a sack by Jared Kelly. You got to be careful when scrambling. You never know. These guys can hit as well. So 3rd and 9, Carmichael throws, and it's Storm. He's got it, and he's got enough for the first down, gain of 10 yards. He's already got 2 catches, 1 for a touchdown. So 1st and 10, handoff, St. Pierre. He's got space. It's a touchdown. Great blocking by our offensive line, and St. Pierre gets into the end zone. It's 14-10. So here is Cooper now. This looks like it might be a back-and-forth game. He runs Johnson in motion, fakes it Tate Vincent, and pitches out. And he's got room, and he picks up about a gain of 9 yards. First down, already across the 50-yard line. So the Gators were number 1 in the nation for most of the year for a reason. Cooper keeps. Big hits. It's Jacob Drackett. Loss of 4 yards, making it 2nd and long as they eventually get into a 3rd and 14. So Cooper now trying to get rid of it, and look who's in his face. It is Chris Secord who gets there, and that one will be incomplete. And now we get him to punt the ball away before halftime. Let's see if our offense has some points in them here as we try to get into field goal range. Carmichael loads up and throws deep, and he overthrows St. Pierre, who was wide open for a touchdown. Dunn Carmichael's got to make that throw. So here he is rolling out on 3rd and 10, and there is the pressure getting to him, and he throws it away. He missed an opportunity to have a touchdown, and now it's a punt. As now Florida comes back out onto the field before halftime. They still have 2 timeouts. So here is Cooper, this time taking off. He falls forward, and it's about a gain of 13 yards. They're probably going to hurry it up to the line now. 55 seconds in running. Cooper throws to the sideline. That's Cornelius Wade. He steps out of bounds. That one will stop the clock as well. So 2nd and 3, close to the 39 now. Cooper, we send a little blitz that time. It's picked up, throw to the sideline. It's Jonathan Holland who's got it. 13 yards and another first down. They still have both timeouts left as Cooper is in the shotgun once again. He throws back to left side, and it's going to be picked off. Dylan DiRoberto comes up with it, and he tries to follow his blocks by Latrell Hopkins, and that one will give us at least a break before halftime, 14-10. And how about DiRoberto? He got beat earlier and then comes back with that interception. So 30 seconds left here in the first half. Here's a throw out to left side. Storm picks up a block and steps out of bounds, saving a timeout. So we do eventually pick up a first down now. Here's Carmichael. He scrambles. He's got space, and he's got room sliding down. We call a timeout. 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can get closer here. So we line up with 3 wide receivers out there and a tight end. This time Carmichael throws to the right side, and it's caught by Macklin at the 20. And we call our second timeout. We're probably just going to be smart here and kick the field goal with 6 seconds left. And Isaiah Da Silva knocks it through, giving us a 17-10 lead over Florida. The winner goes to the Natty. Second half coming next. So here we go to start the second half. It has been a back-and-forth game. Pretty even if you ask me. St. Pierre to the left side, puts on a move, and he's got space. He gets pushed out of bounds after a gain of 20 yards. You got to love the versatility that St. Pierre brings. He is definitely an all-around back. He's almost at 100 yards. To 2nd and 7 now. Throw to the right side. It's Osiris Tucker, the true freshman, who can't hold on to it. That's incomplete. So 3rd and 7 this time. Carmichael from the shotgun. He's looking for St. Pierre. He's going to throw to him. He's got him. And he picks up the first down. He just fights for it just enough. And it's a gain of 7. So Pierre remains in the game. Throw to the right side. It's caught. Chance Watkins, his first notable catch of the game. That one goes for a gain of 14 yards. So we're across the 50 now. Joe Bashai checks in, but look at this. It's a screen pass. They're not expecting this. Joe Bashai, a race to the end zone. Touchdown. How about Joe Bashai coming in? They didn't see that coming. They thought that we were going to probably, run the ball maybe, but not a screen pass. They sent the kitchen sink, and we catch them off guard, 24-10. So James Cooper now, let's see if he can bring his team back. Quick throw, Dunbar gets lit up. Jake Braun on the hit. I think he's going to think twice about setting his man up like that. So 3rd and 4, Cooper runs it to Vincent, and he gives it to him. And that is going to be a gain of 2, but still short of the first down marker. They're forced to punt. So here's our offense backing onto the field. Look at St. Pierre showing the quickness and the vision. Gain of 13. He's over 100 with that carry. You got to love to see both running backs getting involved in this one. Both running backs have at least a touchdown. Both are getting involved quite a bit. St. Pierre, another counter play. We just give them different looks. I mean, I can give them 5 different formations and run a counter, and they still won't stop it. So here we are, 2nd and 8. Quick throw to the right side's picked off. It's going to be picked off by Brown. Brown's got speed. Nobody's going to catch him. It's a touchdown in Florida. We thought we had them right there, and they come back and make a play just like that. How about that? It is 24-17. Florida is right back in it. So here we are back on our offense. There's a nice throw, and it's Chance Watkins. Let's see if Dunn Carmichael can recover from that interception. So 1st and 10, they send a blitz. Carmichael gets rid of it. He's got Pierre, and he tried to pick up a block from Storm, but he does pick up 8 yards at least. You see how fast Florida is on these blitzes. We hand off this time St. Pierre. Another first down run. Gain of 6, but he's a little shaken up. Joe Bashai checks in to start the 4th quarter. Handoff, and he picks up about a gain of 10 yards and another first down for this rushing attack. Bashai stays in the game now. Handoff to him. He falls forward and picking up an easy gain of 4 yards. So now we eventually get it to a 3rd and 6. We are in field goal range here. Carmichael, he's going to take it himself. Let's see if he gets a block, and he doesn't. He gets hit hard before the first down marker. That brings it to a 4th and 2. Coach Jay, he's actually going to kick the field goal here and go up by at least 10. And I'm really surprised at that. Usually that's a play Coach Jay goes for on 4th down. And now here comes James Cooper back on offense as he throws to the right side off his back foot. Jonathan Holland's got it, and he breaks free. Tackle at about the 49. And that was a lucky throw on that one. He was facing some pressure off his back foot, and he finds Holland. So James Cooper throws across the middle. We saw it. Too late, though. It's caught, and that is William Johnson for a 15-yard catch and run. And another first down for Florida. So Cooper now, he looks good on this drive as he tries to hand it off. This time to Vincent. Stopped. Cyrus Hovick with the stop in the backfield. Tate Vincent has had nowhere to go in this game. Nice stop. So 2nd and 14. They come out with 5 wide now. Cooper looks like he's going to throw, and he's got Dunbar on the outside. It's about a gain of 11. Brenton Jackson on the coverage. So 3rd and 3. Let's see if they hand it off. It's Vincent. He keeps. It's Cooper. He throws a stiff arm and does get tackled. What recovery by Jake Braun. He missed the initial tackle and then gets back up and makes the tackle for a 4th and 1. Let's see if we can get the stop here on 4th down. It might stop the game here as Bradley runs the ball up the middle, and they give it to him. It's a gain of 1. This drive continues. So they eventually get it to the 17-yard line just about. Cooper hands off. It's Tate Vincent trying to get up the middle. Gain of 3. That's Osias Caesar on the stop. So 3rd and 3, running Johnson in motion once again. I thought they were going to run that time. We got fooled. They throw to the outside. Cornelius Wade Touchdown, Florida. James Cooper looks very good in this one. He looks very polished. 4 incompletions, 2 touchdowns. Back to a 3-point game now as St. Pierre gets the carry up the middle. It's a gain of 10. He always just falls forward. So 2nd and inches, counter play, and he does have the first, and he stays in bounds as well, and Florida calls their first timeout. So 1st and 10 now at our own 46 now. Handoff, St. Pierre. He falls forward. Another timeout. If we get the first down, we probably win this game. 2nd and 6. Handoff. St. Pierre, he's got the space. He's got the first down. That one burns all 3 timeouts, and we run out this clock, and that will do it. A 3-point victory over the Florida Gators. I believe they beat us by 3 earlier. We get our revenge in a very close game. Dunn Carmichael had himself a pretty good outing besides that pick 6, and James Cooper did as well. He did everything to keep his team in the game, and we end up punching our ticket for our 2nd straight national championship. Dunn Carmichael, he was very polished in this one, but I got to give it up to the player of the game here. St. Pierre is just incredible. A true freshman, and he just makes plays whenever he gets the ball. Running the ball, catching the ball in the backfield. He is just incredible. I got to give it up to our secondary, though. I thought, Jonathan Holland would give us much more trouble than he did. But, we did get beat deep by D'Alberto, but then he recovered before halftime and got an interception. You got to love the resilience on that one and the short memory. Zane Storm had a touchdown, and so did Joe Bashai. They both had touchdowns through the air. St. Pierre scored them all on the ground. And looking at our defense, we didn't get after the quarterback at all, really. One thing about, just our pass rush in general, it's kind of hit and miss. There will be games like this where we don't get any sacks, but I got to say our secondary played pretty well, did just enough to win this game as we just look ahead to the national championship now, and we find out that St. Pierre finishes 3rd in the Heisman Trophy voting, and we end up playing against the Heisman Trophy winner in Christian Gray and the USC Trojans in the national championship. I couldn't paint it any different if I wanted to. We get to face the Heisman Trophy winner, and we will see who really is the best team in the nation as we take on USC. Now, USC did not play in their conference championship. They lucked out because they lost to Stanford. Stanford went to the conference championship, and they didn't even have to play last week, so they kind of got a break there since we beat Florida. Now, looking at All-Americans, we had quite a few, actually. We had all of them on defense. Nobody on offense was an All-American. So, national championship next week. USC, St. Louis State. We could go for our 2nd straight here in this series. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I be trying to do me, but they be trying to copy though. Only problem with that is they not me though. People act cool, but really they be shiesty though. They say they got your back, but they ain't even behind me though. I be low key, but police be trying to find me.